Violence in its many forms is an involuntary quest for identity. And when that identity is threatened, we have a mandate for war. My 14 years in the National Football League was about war, about winning. I'm very delighted to be here with you tonight. I use that term. That's a quote from War and Peace. That was the opening remarks of my Hall of Fame induction in Canton, Ohio. And I wanted to continue that philosophy here in Los Angeles, where it all started. Now, I want you to understand one thing. I was the 14th round draft choice. I wasn't like Eric and the rest of the guys in here, number one, and got the big bonus. I came in mad this weekend. When you look at the record of California and the amount of young men and women who participated in sports and been good at it, you wonder why we haven't had a Hall of Fame here in the past to acknowledge some of the greatest athletes that ever lived. Rayford Johnson. You know, I came here in 1961. Rayford was in the 1960 Olympics. Eric Dickerson. All the great men that are in this room, you know, big running back. And then there's Christian, who set all this up. He had the foresight to see that we needed to pay homage to the young men and women who has given so much and we're so proud of. Because, see, when you're an athlete and you go all the way, and if you're inducted to anybody's Hall of Fame, anybody who understands and respects the game that they are, they understand that it takes a lot to achieve. You are playing against the best, the world's best. Every time out, you're playing against the best. And you got to have a mean streak. You got to have a toughness that I cannot, you know, I can talk to you all day, or Rayford could talk to you all day, or Eric could talk to you, but we cannot make you understand the commitment that you must place into competing in the levels of the men and women here. I met Jackie Jonah Kersey tonight for the first time, and you know, there's an athlete that's fantastic, you know, and I'm just as chill when I meet a person like that as you. I mean, you know, we all respect each other, and we all know what we all have to pay in order to accomplish our goals. I hope and trust that this venture is successful. I hope that we get the opportunity to acknowledge all the great athletes that came through California. And I want to say to you and all the people involved in this, especially Christian. Christian is, Eric said, one of the nicest guys in the world. And I'm so happy that I didn't have to stick my helmet in his damn chest. At least there's one guy in this room who really looked me in the eye and said, "Deacon, I'm proud of you." The rest of the guys that I played against, they lying. They telling a lie. They hope I got hit by. I still think I can beat 20% of the National Football League right now. Never know in this business who you meet. I stand to you erect. I don't have no injuries. I could play tomorrow. I really could. I couldn't play long. Enough about a man's body that I could hurt some people. I could make you buy the ticket. And that's all that's important. So, ladies and gentlemen, remember one thing. Every man or woman is free to rise to the heights to which they are willing and able. But it is only to the degree to which you think and believe that will determine the degree to which you arise. Thank you.